GG. And you know what? I would call this a new series. I was thinking about saying that, but it's probably not a good idea because, as you all know, I don't finish things around here. So, sure, it's a new series, but I don't know where it's going. So, I don't know where I'm going with it. So, basically, I was going to call it RushRoutes, but then I was like, no, that's not what this is. These are just opening routes, right? I'll talk about that more, and you'll understand what I mean once the actual video starts playing, right? This is just a little intro thing I got. So, here we go. As you'll notice, there's a couple of black borders at the sides, and you'll have to ignore that because it's just the way I needed to make the layout. If you really want me to change the layout, let me know, but I think it's fine. So basically, I'm showing you the opening routes for just about every way you can go on the map and where the people will meet if rushing equally with like no lightweight or marathon or anything or extreme conditioning or anything, to show where people meet, who has the advantage, which is almost all the time going to be defense, by the way, in case you were wondering. This game's heavily defense based. So on that first route there, you see they meet in the middle. That's really not a good route for either of you to go to start, no matter what side you're on. The same with this one, especially on offense. That's a horrible way to go. You can be taken out from so many angles. You really, offense in this game, or at least in this map, probably mostly in the game too, is about getting lucky. There aren't like solid rushing routes. You need to be able to predict what the enemy's going to do, which is hard to do in a public match, really, or any game. Knowing where people are going to start their opening routes is really hard to do. So after those two fail on offense, I mean, they both not the best on defense either, but here we go. Finally, offense has somewhere they can go, right? Well, you're kind of wrong because, again, offense in this position, you'll see in a couple other clips, can be taken out from a couple other angles. So, I don't know, man. This game just likes to punish you no matter where you go. You're never safe, basically. That's what I'm saying here. So in the next one, you're going to see another way that offense is going to get taken out for going a way that might seem good, but guess what? Here's another way they can get stopped. And again, there's another way that you can get into a gunfight at that window. So you got to really watch what you're doing. It's really, really confusing. This game heavily favors defense in search, and this map is no exception to that. So you're gonna see a couple clips here where the offense is kind of at an advantage if you go a certain way, but really, if the defense is playing defense and sitting behind the bomb, it's really hard to get anything done. I was gonna make rush routes, but then I was like, those don't exist. You can't just rush and have a set. There isn't a path you can take every time and be confident that it will work, really. I don't know. Defense, right? So, what do we got here? We got another route of the middle. I've shown the middle a couple times, basically showing the middle is not a good idea. Just not, right? On a lot of the maps, that's the case. On this map, no exception. Again, the middle wide open on either side. If you want to try to rush through it on defense, you actually might have better luck getting through the middle on defense because, you know what? No. I mean, technically, yes, it'll be easier to go through on defense than offense, but still not a good idea. As you can see, I've got like 4 different ways here that the defense is going to destroy you if you try to run through the middle. So, good luck with that, right? Oh man, I got another one. Basically showing you how you can vary your route a little bit if you're on defense, because you know you need to do that sometimes to confuse people. So on this one, it's basically the same thing as 2 routes ago on defense. You just go to the other side. Stop them. Now, this video, I want to know what you guys think of this video and what I'm showing you, because honestly, there's another way you can see that window, by the way, on defense. Honestly, it may not seem like it's that helpful, I don't. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I didn't think it was at first. But then I realized right after I did this, I went into like an actual public match, and I felt like I knew the map already just by looking at all these opening routes and where people meet, where to expect your enemy. Like this is a great opening route on offense there. You can take people out coming down, as long as you have better aim than Firepower did right there. If you have a sniper or an assault rifle, something long range, medium range, whatever, you can pretty much take people out where I was standing up there on defense pretty easily. If they want to rush past the bomb, it's a great spot to be. So that's one good offensive route. There was one other one before, and now there'll be another one at the end. So what I was saying was, this may not seem like it's the best thing ever, but really, if you know all of this and you actually pay attention to where people are going to meet up, pay attention to where you need to throw your flashes and your stuns to stop people, because you know exactly where they're going to be. I'm showing you right now exactly where people can be if you're rushing the same way. It really does help. And I don't know, I feel like hopefully you guys will notice that and be able to use this video to help you. And you'll see right here a crazy head glitch on offense. Look at the top screen. You can't even see. I was amazed when I found that. I was like, wow, that's really sad. So if they decide to rush past on defense up there, there's no excuse for dying. On offense, you can stop them so easily right there. It's great. Now I'm just showing you a couple sniper spots. This one is really good, like on defense. Holy crap. So again, at this window, you're not very safe. Look on offense, it's really hard to tell unless you know where you're looking. Hiding in that shadow with the sniper is a very good idea. It's much better than going like up on that bridge and being obvious. That's a great spot. And then you got another sniper spot here, which is basically equal on each side. You just got the generic spawn sniping spot, right? So those are the opening routes for Yemen. I hope it helps you, really, because it should help you understand the map, understand where people are going to be, and allow you to plan your stuns and your flashes. Get back to me, let me know if you want me to change anything for the next video I do of this, which will probably be standoff. I already have it recorded, so yeah, leave some feedback. Goodbye.